What was I thinking? 80 pounds of pine on a half horsepower lathe. This was either going to work or go very wrong. The project starts off with rough pine, which I picked up for $2 a board. My in-laws asked me to build them a dining table with a pedestal. They asked me if that was something I could do. And I'm like, sure, no problem. Even though I'd never done one before. But I was pretty confident that I would be able to get it done. The biggest problem was I didn't actually have a lathe. So I went to a tool store here in Ottawa and picked up a little benchtop model for about $300. It claimed a 14-inch swing with 40 inches between centers, and I figured, why not? I could bolt it to my heavy workbench, use the momentum of the blank, and make it work. What I didn't think about was the low speed, or the swing over the tool rest. Just because it says 14 inches of swing doesn't mean you can actually turn something that big. Once you factor in the banjo and tool rest, I only had about 12 inches of real clearance. And my blank, it was 13 inches. And as for the low speed, it was 760 RPMs. Way too fast for a blank of that size. That's pretty square. That was 3 days of gluing just to glue this block. So I'm gonna clean up my shop here, take off the glue lines. I'm gonna trace my diameter and take it to the table saw and cut off the corners so it's a little easier on the lathe. Take it to the table saw and I'm going to cut right along the edge like this. And here's where I realized that I really don't have 14 inch of clearance. Here I'm trying to make some room to get the tool rest underneath. I figured that if I left enough space for the banjo on the left side of the blank, I could progressively shape it down to around 12 inches and then slide the banjo along its length as I worked. In theory, it sounded like a solid plan, but it didn't turn out that way. As I mentioned earlier, the lowest speed on this lathe is 760 RPM, which is way too fast for a 13-inch, 80-pound blank. So when you see me flipping the power switch on and off again, almost immediately, that's me trying to keep it from launching across the shop. Not exactly the smooth control startup, I imagine. I took a break and slept on it overnight. The next day I decided to change my methods completely. Instead of fighting the lathe, I grabbed my grinder and started shaping the entire blank down to its rough dimensions and getting it as round as possible. This way I can take some of the weight off and make it a lot safer once it's back on the lathe. Not exactly traditional wood turning, but it worked. Now you can see me a lot more confident. I let the lathe get up to speed this time. But what I didn't account for was the soft pine. The tailstock didn't loosen. The point actually dug through the end grain sideways, and the blank came off almost instantaneously. Finally, I ended up boring out a hole for the tailstock point and wrapping it with tape to get a tight fit. From this point on, I was able to turn the pedestal without any more surprises. It wasn't pretty, but it worked. Even though the blank was finally secured, it was impossible to get it perfectly round because the lathe itself was flexing under the weight. It's not the lathe's fault, it just wasn't designed for something this big and heavy. For what it is, it actually held up surprisingly well. Every time I needed to move the banjo, I had to loosen a nut underneath the lathe to slide it along. It made adjusting the tool rest slow and awkward. Definitely not ideal when you're trying to shape something this big. Even though the pedestal was finally secure, the small half horsepower motor was heating up quickly, so I improvised a cooling system. I set a hairdryer to cold and aimed it at the motor. Then I used my dust extractor to keep the air moving. It wasn't fancy, but it worked. By the way, I checked out my analytics the other day. About 99% of the people who watch my videos aren't subscribed. If you enjoyed this build so far, consider hitting that button. It really helps me grow the channel and take on even bigger projects like this one. Now that I dealt with most of the problems, I can finally enjoy the carving part. This is where all the preparation paid off. The blank was solid, the motor was staying cool, and I can focus on actually shaping the pedestal. This was the first time in the build where I actually felt fun. I'm going to let you enjoy the shaping part for a bit. Let me know in the comments what challenges you run into while turning. I'd love to hear your experiences. It's always reassuring to know that I'm not the only one who's had a few surprises on the lathe, or any other woodworking project. This project really pushed my little half horsepower lathe to its absolute limits. I'm looking to upgrade to a 2 to 3 horsepower machine with a larger capacity, something in the 18 to 24 inch swing range. A bigger, more powerful lathe would open the door to some incredible future projects on this channel. I've been looking at brands like Laguna, Harvey, and Rikon, so let me know in the comments what lathe you'd recommend. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like and hit that subscribe button.